Since the family's gone for the day, ooh, look at that shine.
The first thing I'd like to tackle is the reverse light switch. If we go to our book of knowledge, we can find that on the original transmission, the reverse light switch was a black-gray wire. That would be this guy right here. If we look here in our book, we've got our backup lights that go through a black with gray stripe. We have our upshift control unit. This all goes to the transmission switch. On the late 020 transmissions, that's the switch we're talking about. This is where that connector connects into. Looking at our book, we've got a brown acting as a ground. And then up here, we also have two browns. All of these browns are getting commonly connected. That means that this black that turns into a green with black stripe that goes through a fuse will be our power wire. Here are our browns, and here is our black with gray stripe. Here is our green with black stripe. This more than likely has 12 volts of positive power coming to it. Let's test that. We've got our battery hooked up temporarily. Our meter set to volts DC. We're going to put our ground on the battery. And the positive, we'll take this green with black stripe here, and we'll connect just like this. And we've got 12.15 volts. So this is our power wire. And if we take this wire and connect it to the black with gray stripe, we will get reverse lights. To get a late model Rabbit working with an O2J transmission, we just have to run these two wires through the reverse light switch on the transmission. Let's go out to the Beetle and grab the wiring connector for that transmission. Okay, so that is going to be this little 2-pin with a red with green stripe and a brown with black stripe. We're going to cut this off. Just like that. So now that I have the connector, we're just going to strip the sheathing off of this, put a butt connector between the green and the black wires to either one of these. It doesn't matter which one you go to because the switch isn't polarized. All right, we got the reverse light plug in. Wires all done up. Remember, functional, not fashionable. That's key.
Now I'm going to check to see if I have reverse light.
So when I put the shifter in, reverse light stayed on. This thing is rusty as heck. The pin won't come out, and that's why the reverse light stayed on. After a little bit of working, it's finally moving. It won't come all the way out, but it's moving freely. Let's test it again.